right? So they say competition breeds excellence, and by no means are we there. Oh, no, no, no. But we might be on the journey, and we owe that as Call of Duty fans to Battlefield 6. And the game isn't even out yet as well, which is crazy. But Call of Duty are finally listening. We've been taken for a ride for 5 to 6 years, and it has taken a game like Battlefield 6 to come out where the fans are kind of sick and tired of kind of sweaty lobbies, just trying to turn a game into Fortnite. It just doesn't work. And what Battlefield has done, essentially, came along from the offset and gone, this is going to be community driven. We've got Battlefield Labs. We're going to be bringing people in, getting your feedback, building the game off that, and then hopefully delivering a pretty good FPS game. And what we saw with the beta was they've kind of lived up to that. It was a great beta, a lot of fun, and now we're going to get the game in less than a week. And I think people are pretty excited. You flip that onto Call of Duty, it's not been the best. Hasn't been a great relationship with fans for the last while, I say last 5-6 years. And it's taken finally. Obviously, pre-order numbers haven't been great. Player numbers aren't great in the beta. People are comparing Steam numbers, and you can argue whether that's a fair metric, all that jazz. At the end of the day, less people are playing Call of Duty right now. That's just fact. But what Call of Duty are doing is going, right, all right then, we'll give in. The amount of U-turns we've had with the Vault Edition skins, the carry forward system, actually cancelled some collaborations they had lined up because it now doesn't fit the Call of Duty aesthetic. And as of recently, like 2 days ago, they gave us a reduced SBMM playlist, which people have been asking for forever, and it's incredible. I hope that they keep this in, and again, eventually, obviously, the ultimate goal would be make that the public lobby main playlist, and people who want a bit of SBMM, they can go to Rank Play. We can go there and be tested and get angry there. I think it's done an amazing job of kind of bringing the community a bit more together, but also exposing the people who are just on the hate train for the sake of it. I love reading Twitter and going through comments where people are going, well, actually, the no skill-based matchmaking playlist, I'm not experiencing any difference. It's like, do we have to be the ones to tell you that you're probably just not good at the game? And that's not a bad thing. You can be not good at the game, but there's no need to be getting so angry and so miserable about something that you clearly have not been able to form your own opinion of because you're just copying or taking what a streamer or someone on Twitter has said of, oh, no skill-based matchmaking, oh, disbanding lobbies, yes, I want that. When in reality, then they give it to you and you play it and you're like, oh no, I'm just getting slapped on either way. Like I think it's brilliant that those people are being exposed. But it is, again, people are kind of going, is this too little, too late? Maybe for Black Ops 7. Who knows? At the end of the day, people are probably going to still play it. People are saying, oh, see you in Battlefield. I'll see you in Battlefield. I'll be there Friday. But you know what? In November, I'll also be getting COD. I'm a Zombies fan. Battlefield doesn't have zombies. If it did, maybe we'd have a look, but who knows? But ultimately, I think this beta has been a success when you consider the kind of, and it's not even over yet, this maybe something drastic could change in the next 2 days, but I'm confident in speaking now on this to go, I'm happy with what we got as a beta, the changes that they've made. We've got also to call it, we've got zombies in a beta. That's crazy, and they've extended it to the full kind of time of the beta now. Like that's a good thing. Community feedback matters, and they're listening to the community finally. And all it took was a big game to come along and give them a bit of competition to kind of pressure them to go, okay, we've been kind of cruising here at this point because we've had the number one spot. Now Battlefield's come along going, we're going to give the fans what they want, we're going to listen to the community, here you go, here is what you've asked for. Call of Duty's now kind of going, right, okay, now maybe we need to start doing that, and that's a good thing. Will it be enough for kind of the timeline of Black Ops 7? Who knows? Hopefully going forward, it means they up their game. We kind of get out of this. Let's be completely blunt here. We've been in a 2-year cycle with COD. What we're going to get for Black Ops 7, we probably should have got with Black Ops 6. Same way, what we got with Modern Warfare 3 really should have been what we got with Modern Warfare 2. We've been taken for a ride for kind of too long, and I think what's happened this kind of year, this cycle, is going to be a great thing in the long run for Call of Duty and for Battlefield. I hope, touch wood, Battlefield 6 launch is great. The beta was good, some issues, people getting out of maps, all that jazz, stuff that's fixable. I think people are excited for Battlefield. I think if you're a Battlefield fan, I know I've spoken to people who've kind of commented on stuff going, they're a little bit worried about the COD influx of players because Battlefield, it's a bit of a different game, it's, play the objective, please. But listen, I think Call of Duty Black Ops 7 beta is great, it's fun. I'm excited to see what comes out in November across multiplayer zombies and the campaign. And yeah, I think I'm also excited for Battlefield, and I will see you all there on Friday. And until then, thanks for listening to me waffle and yap on. Have a scroll.